Good morning, folks. It is Sunday, and you know what that means. It means if you sleep in, you miss the stream. Live on air in chat. Just for those whose video does not auto start. But we are here. I am here. You are supposedly here, but to me, you're just text on a screen, guys. I have no proof that I'm not living in a solipsism. It's very weirdly psychological, philosophical for me this early in the morning. But who do we have in chat this morning? We have the Crazy Watermelon in the early bird crowd. By themselves in the crowd. He wants a better world for melons in Australia. In Goxron and Ryuga are here, as well as Nimue Dulac and Guthlaf. We've got Ladit and Wade Parker and Oak Tree as well. Pumpkin Rot. Keth. Hey, everybody. Hey, we have Desiree Wenner Person. Welcome, welcome, everybody. A lot of familiar faces in the crowd. And Calzamar. And Luna the Ladybird. Hey, I think it's been a while. Yeah, you made a live stream again finally. Welcome back. We've got Lumpy. Anyone else's audio cutting out? I hope not. But let me know, guys. We have, I assume it's ELO. There's a symbol at the beginning of it. Looks like a gust of wind or something. All right, so folks are reporting good audio. So Lumpy, it might be something on your end or your internet provider. And Underpaid Bot is here. Nonsense. Nightbot hasn't started up yet. You can't be underpaid. Let's see. I've got my list of things here. I can't wait to get to. We got about a minute before I bring you on game. And I think we're about ready. Yeah. Is that Nightbot's underpaid cousin? Right. Let's bring you all into the game. Welcome, welcome everybody. My name is Kurazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, where we are here in the beginning of the night, having just left off our previous chore stream, where we got a fair bit done. We have... What did we do at chore stream? I don't even recall. We did food, glass, and lanterns, that's right. We made food, we made a lot of lanterns, and so we actually have 29 lanterns, and I think we have... Yeah, we have enough for some more. Why didn't I make the rest of these? I don't actually recall. Oh, I know why. It's because in between the tour stream and now, I came back here and realized we didn't have our gold. I left it back at the other place. So we're going to start off tonight by making a few of these. So I'm going to finish off all of these. And this should give us 39 total. Oh, I need this guy first. Need to chop this glass in half. There we go. Candle and this and that. Hey, there we go. All right. We are making our way up in the world in terms of lighting. That's always good. And with that out of the way, I hear the acacia are creeping closer. They are. They should be about done. I think this one needs to grow. It's an ebony sapling. Okay. That one could be a little while. But yeah, we got some trees growing here, so we can start farming our wood down here rather than up at the oasis. So we're starting to sort of move operations down here a little more here and there. But want to look at you while I talk about the list of things to do today. So, our first thing is, excuse me, I had to clear my throat there. Our first thing is I want to make it much easier for us to get between here and the Oasis. And we have a mod for doing that called TL, or Translocator Engineering Tools. So I've been doing some research on how to do that. It is going to be costly. We'll have to sacrifice an entire translocator for it, which is, it's rough. A little bit rough. Once we do that, we should be able to basically just, plop a translocator down somewhere, maybe like up there, or eventually I'd like it to be inside the temple somewhere. And then we can just pop back and forth. So, cool beans. After that, look at you again. We need to keep planting some flowers and some trees. For down here, we have a little flower garden growing over yonder. So we'll need to check on that. And then we want to work on the wall design, because last stream we started on this and we sort of settled on something to do with chert ashlar and sandstone rock as the sort of main design for our walls here. So we're going to kind of start getting some of that in here. It might not be like complete or perfect, but I want to get an idea of what it's going to look like, so that if we decide that like it's too much chert or it's just not working, then we can rip it out and try something else. But we have some more people in chat here. We have, let's see, Katie Cat made it, as well as Momud, welcome, Joshua Saruda, J Ripper the Hyper Spinner, that's a name, that's a mouthful, Calnan Lancy, and Operian, and a Brazilian with internet access. Hello, hello. Got some new faces, or some newish faces, and some returning ones. It's good to see everybody today. Let's have a bite to eat. There we go. I am going to rest tonight. Only 3 days. Shoot. That's not going to last. We're going to rest. We're going to make it morning, because people have been... I've received some complaints about running around at night because it's too dark to see. So we're going to rest, and then in the morning, we're going to run and start on this translocator engineering tool stuff. We need to start by heading back to the Oasis and smithing something. Although, before we do, let's grab our trees and let's plant some more of these. Pomegranate, olive, mango, more mango. That's what we have. Okay. Let's go and really quick just knock these down, the dead ones at least. What are we missing here? We have mango, orange. Okay. We have some missing oranges. So mango first. We'll bring this wood back with us to the other base. So we still do our cooking there. So we got fairly lucky with the mango trees. Orange, we need to get some more to actually plant. These were pomegranate. Should be you. And you. And you. So less lucky here. And this one we just planted down, so that's not going to grow for a little while. Hey, Brazilian, I just went over what we were doing today, like a minute ago. We're doing translocator engineering, and we're going to be doing some wall work. All right, this is the olives. Okay, I think that should do it. Let's check on these guys before we go. We have stunted growth due to cold. Huh. I wonder. Whoops, not that. Rafflesia. Rafflesia. Seeds. Oh, they're only cold down to 25C. Wow. Okay. Well, that's rough, but okay. Not quite. They're all 8 out of 9. So, okay. Let's go put these away and run back to the oasis, and we will work on translocating. We got some more folks in chat. We have, let's see. We have Head of Lead as well. And we have, Greg Famanguista, Luna the Ladybird, who's missing game sounds. Now you aren't. For some reason, I had game sounds turned way down. Sorry about that, folks. When I do the intros and outros, I turn the game sounds way down so that they don't get picked up. Those of you saying you're missing some sound, yep, the sound was cutting in and out, sort of. It just wasn't there in the first place. We have Rivelin Crimson, and Apec is here. I heard the word sacrifice as well. So, yeah, oops, sorry about that, guys. I did not realize that was there. And Vintage Story Audio was saying, yeah, coming in loud and clear. Let's see. So we have everything I need here. Let's run back. So that will still be recorded. So anybody who's watching later, watching the recorded videos, the episodic ones that I put out, those will still have audio. So I can grab the other audio track because I record the raw output from Vintage Story. I record desktop output. I record mic output, and I record Discord output for times when I'm doing collaboration stuff. But thank you for clarifying that, folks. Pumpkin Rot misses the silence. Yeah, so what we got to do is we need to go back to the Oasis and we need to make a crowbar out of steel, which is the very first step in doing anything with the Translocator Engineering Redux mod. I thought that boulder was a hyena. And then we need to actually break permanently a translocator. Now, unfortunately, that does mean we only have 3, so we have to go and break this one forever and ever, which I'm a little sad about, but frankly, it's not that big of a problem. I mean, like, I can't think of any stone type that we don't have access to already that I really care about. And I wanted to activate it just because I like activating them and seeing where they go. Once we have that, though, we'll be able to build a linker. And once we have a linker, we can then break down these two, rebuild them, and link them. But I think I have a way of doing it that doesn't require us to run back and forth 10 times. So we'll see if it works. I have a hunch it should. You want to buy a Latum key with my link, says Calvin Lanzi. What is Latum? If you're talking about the Humble store, my link should be valid all across the Humble store. That's what we're talking about. Oh, Latin America. Okay. A Latin key with my link. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I had to sign up for that separately. So I really couldn't tell you how that would work. And Lone Wolf Rem. Hey, you're a familiar name. It's your first time watching live. Okay. Okay, well, welcome. So let's see. Let's get these down real quick. Get them out of the way. There we are. I'm gonna put this pot of soup or stew down here. 9.4 days. Perfect. So we need to... Oh. I did it dumb, but we actually need some of that gold. We need to make a gold plate for one of the things that we need. I think the linker. Once we get up here, I'll show you what we're going to be doing in the handbook. Okay. So, in the handbook, we need Let's see, engineering. All right, so we need to make a crowbar. This is used for pulling static translocators apart. And then we also need to make a translocator linker. This requires, it requires a diamond too. So steel plate, glass pane. We can make this with a hammer, chisel, and some glass and a saw. It's easy enough. 4 temporal gears and a gold plate. We also need this gate array, which you can only get by breaking a translocator. So that means we have to sacrifice one. How's the panning going? Asked the guy from Saturn. Hopefully good. We haven't panned in a while. I want to see what we have down here. I'm not sure if I left anything down here. I did. I left mostly junk down here. Okay. So, yeah, this is, aside from the books, this is pretty much just junk. We'll have to see what we have as far as diamonds. But for now, let's get the crowbar and the steel plate going. Because the crowbar, you need that to start, and we'll have to grab everything else on the way. Do I have a hammer here? I do, good. The panning room looks very nice. Hey, thank you. And Larry Capilla is here. Good to see you. Let's get this out of here. Let's have a bite to eat again. And we'll fire up these guys to the plate first, and then we'll worry about the crowbar. It doesn't say if the crowbar requires 2 ingots or more, so I'm hoping it doesn't. But yes, so the diamond's going to be another question. We'll have to check our trees over there. Speaking of trees, what is going on there? I assume it's flowering. I assume that it's flowering, and it's not supposed to look like that. That looks pretty bad. Hello there, XXX Ape XXX. How's your Sunday? It's a Sunday. It's going okay. I spent yesterday doing more housework with my dad, getting more flooring done in the attic, and building a rain shield over our external stairwell here. I should probably get this in my offhand before I pick up those ingots. Look at me being all clever. Where is the plate? There you are. And go! Hey, Katie at LBT. Did a zombie make a bowl of Rice Krispies, or did Katie just wake up? I'm gonna guess you just woke up. Alright, you come with me. You also come with me. Bing bang 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 bong. Bing bang bong. Alright, let's see. So we need a crowbar. Here it is. I think we can get away with just one. But I guess we'll see. I don't like this recipe very much. Already not liking it. It's a lot of work. Let's get these down and move into the right. Ooh. Here's the song to end all songs. That's right, folks. It is daylight. Do 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 do. See, you just can't help but like sing along with it and hum and whistle and things. It's just that good, guys. I'm telling you. Let's see who else is here. We have Ryan Richardson. Welcome. Thought I saw a new icon popping up in the chat there. Let's get this one over as well. This recipe is really hammer beaten up. Man, it just uses a lot of durability here. I do like that this is actually like a big thing to smith. Like it's interesting in that respect. Not every recipe is like interesting. Some of them are just like, oh, just cut out the knife shape. Oh, okay. You and you. All right. We can split very carefully. I do not feel like having to redo this. There we go. All right. Let's plop you there, plop you there. And down here. There we go. Good morning, Burnzilla. Welcome to today's stream. We have our steel plate. And jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but how about steel plate? I'm actually going to... Oh, I have beeswax here. Let's put this in here so we sort of collect the things that we need for this project in this basket, assuming it'll hold them. That's a big assumption. A crowbar and plate. Just the thing to repair fine electronics. Yes, indeed. If I've learned anything, you know, being an occasional admin, server admin. Let's see. Let's restack that stuff. That's going okay. Get our lantern back out. Actually, no. We're gonna keep our lantern here because we need to grab at least 4. Ooh, we only have 10 of these. I think. Let me see here. So we need 4 to make the linker. And then to rebuild this, oh my goodness, we need 2. So we need 8. Well, we have 10. So we'll leave 2 here. Hopefully that's good. We do have 1 low diamond. All right, good. This one worried me. This one would require us to go and dig up a whole bunch of, I don't know, I guess bony soil and get lucky. And then we need some of these too, I believe. I saw we need 6, right? Yeah, okay. So 6 times 2 is 12. Just get this over here. And do we need any for the linker? I don't think so. Nope, just the glass and then this thing. And the gold. Okay. Don't forget the gold. Don't forget the gold. Don't forget the gold. I'm going to forget the gold. So it looks like it might behoove us to maybe do a few temporal storms here in the future. Let's grab this, pop that over there. We're going to bring our bowl of food with us after we shift things around our inventory again. Just get this out of here. Okay. And I do see that our olives are ready, so we should probably go and harvest those before we go anywhere. Oh my goodness, really? Scare me like that. Oh, ripe in 39 days. Never mind. All right. Later, dude. So, don't need to worry about that. Let's go through our translocator that exists. We're going to go and I guess we'll just go straight south. We'll go down to the other translocator. We have to break. Where am I going here? And then we'll go break that down, bring the parts back to base camp at the temple, grab the glass and the tools we need, which is hammer, saw, and chisel. We'll bring that all back here, I guess. Or I could just bring some glass there. That would be smart of me, wouldn't it? It's not all gold leaf, by the way, guys. So we have another full stack of gold nuggets down there. So we need to bring back 40 of them, which does eat into our potential gold supply for future lanterns. We still have actually 1 untapped gold mine over here. This one's not been touched yet. So if we need more, we can always go there. And of course, we can always keep an eye out for more quartz deposits around town, insofar as this is a town. So I came back here for some glass. We only need 1 piece. But I'm going to just bring, like, this stack with us. I probably could bring it all, but I don't know. Part of me is like, I'm gonna forget, come back here and be like, I could need some glass. And be like, oh, it's down at the temple. Oh, no. Because that's what I do. Oh, and I forgot food. Man. Rough morning. What's next? Turning off the desert rain? Listen, man, I happen to like the rain down in Africa. Didn't see that reference coming, did ya? Humble Store doesn't sell Latin American key, looks like. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I don't have that. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't worry about it too much. If it's too much of a hassle, don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it at all, in fact. But thank you for the consideration. Yeah, I think I know Tyron has been working on getting different pricing for different areas, but I think that's only buying it officially, or maybe it's through itch. I forget. Can I do the Gmod ritual of speaking with the crowbar out? Is that a thing? I've never so that Gmod you're talking about what, Half-Life, right? I've never played Half-Life. Never once in my life. I've seen it played like once. One of my friends was like, check out this game, like a long time ago. I mean, when it was new. That's how long ago this was. And it didn't strike my fancy back then. It might be more interesting to me now. But yep, never played it. Ow, ow. Excuse you. Get. You know what? You're asking for it. That's right, buddy. We are decent weight. Also, remind me to get my knife when we get back to base camp. Pumpkin Rat says you're dead to me. I see we have some strong feelings about familiarity with Half-Life. My way of talking is swinging your body up and down. Oh, like doing this to talk. Some folks might get sick if I do that, so I'm probably not going to do that. Man, this is bumpy terrain. My goodness. I spot. Ooh, my goodness. What is this? There's a hyena down there? Whatever, dude. Later. Not going. Not falling for that one again. Ooh, fire clay. I'll go ahead and mark this, just in case we need it. Don't know that we will. There is my clay icon. There it is. I only have my language and saying, let's get to it. I gotta do like the let's get to it jump. The triple jump. It's like, yeah! Woohoo! Yippee! Hey, look, a tree that we shaved. Aren't there breadfruit at the southern translocator? Or do I have enough of them now? I do, actually. We actually have a surplus of breadfruit. Well, the trees, at least. The cuttings. I think we even have... I left a few of them, or all of them even, at the oasis. Just in case the one there just doesn't grow, you know, again. Because it is more likely to die than grow. So... Hey, it's a real CourgeR stream, guys. It's raining. Granted, we're not in the desert right now. So I already have a tip-tap from here, looks like. It'd be really neat, guys. Rafts. If this game had rafts, we could just, you know, go across the water without getting wet. It'd be really cool, don't you guys think? Let's all tell Tyron you should add rafts to the game. I think Solston and I already ransacked this place. I'm not seeing any treasure chests or vessels. Good morning, Mad Lord Hubris. Welcome to today's stream. Kind of almost there, I think. Yeah. This is gonna hurt, guys. This is gonna hurt. I mean, having played as much as I have and knowing how annoying and difficult translocators can be to find, what we're about to do is gonna hurt. Deep in my soul. Just imagine, guys, if we had rafts in this game, we could just paddle across here without wading so slowly. Louis Tafoya, welcome. Laughing at me swimming, huh? Or I could play the game raft and live on a raft. Is raft the one where like stuff floats by and you have to like pick it up as it floats by? I haven't played it. Clearly. Corzar asks noob question about popular game. Has he played it? That is raft? Okay, so stuff floats by. Okay. I think I saw like a wee bit of someone's Let's Play on YouTube once. Like literally an episode eons ago. Did we repair this? I don't recall repairing this. Maybe we did. Alright, let's see where it goes first. I'm curious now. Oh, we have been here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I forgot. Oh, I forgot how far this goes, too. Not that it matters, really. Ooh, let's go home, guys. Oh no, we're in Brazil. Bye. Okay, well, unfortunately, this is going bye-bye. I hope. Please work. Do I right-click with it? Okay, I just break with the crowbar. Alright. Wow! What an explosion. Oh, we didn't need to bring the glass. Okay. Okay, so guys, just so you know, normally, with this mod, you might get the power core, you might get the particulation component, you might get the gate array, or I think one of them is a 100% chance drop, and you might get 5 or 6 of these. I changed the mod a bit so we always get back the full translocator, because I wasn't going to mess around with that. I'm just like, no, I'm not spending all my life moving these translocators around. I did it, guys. That's right. That TL is gonzo. When it hits like 7:30 or so, we'll stop and I'll rest till daytime. What's this? 2 days. Okay, should be fine. I hope. This lonely little island out here. The lonely island. In my head I hear, "This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow." Hey, we have TL Forever 262, and we have Vitor Emanuel Oliveira. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Well, I am swimming in the middle of the night, in the middle of the rain. It's terrible. It's going terrible. Just kidding. No, I'm doing pretty well. A little sore from yesterday's home improvement work, but other than that, I am excited to be here and doing stuff today. So we didn't dig this out at all. Okay, just taking notes. Just collating data, as they say. Name that quote. You get bonus points for that one. Alright, so it is 7:30. Let's go ahead. We're going to have a bite to eat. Currently standing on our bowl. 1 by 2 servings. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw our bed down. And snooze. Wonton soup. Wonton soup. Oh, because someone was saying wanton destruction. Wanton, not wonton. Wanton destruction. I can't say that word. Wanton. Gets me every time. There we go. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been calm for like 3 days straight now. It's a little ridiculous, but I like it. It's the good kind of ridiculous. What have we here? We have sulfur. Okay, I can't auto add that. That's okay. Sulfur. Let's do a bit of that. Cool. We have a pit. Straight to the depths. Okay. Let's throw a torch. Just keeps going. Could take a quick peek over here. My. So I get in trouble, guys. Ooh, hey, look at this. Oh, more sulfur. Okay. We've already been here. All right. I do wonder, do we have any gold or silver in here? Just sulfur and quartz. Katie asking about the collating data. No, there's a character named Patience in Firefly who says that. Meanwhile, she's basically busy plotting to kill the main character. Malcolm Reynolds. Alright, off we go. Tesla Game says, wouldn't it be hilarious to stumble into a cave with an unrepaired TL? Yeah, that was actually what I was thinking about as I went down to that cave. I'm like, if I go down here and stumble on a TL, I'm going to be so mad. Alright guys, here's how to reload from a backup. Peaceful morning music. I'll take it. Pirate when vintage story. Actually, I'm curious, in the real world, is pirate actually a good source of iron? Is it an actual iron ore, or is it kind of like useless or, not found in great enough quantities or anything to, my goodness, to be useful? Or just like requires lots of energy to smelt or something? The Mystery Lady. Welcome, Mystery Lady. Did you miss? You missed me purposely breaking a translocator for its yummy parts. Now note that if you break it in the vanilla game, you don't get those parts. This is from a mod. It's the Translocator Engineering Redux mod. And we can basically, break and rebuild TLs and use them to then manually link them together. And that is today's plan. Right, okay. I forgot I have that greenhouse pinned so we can actually see where the temple is at all times. Haven't thought about Firefly in ages. Was fun. Yeah, this is a great show. Kurzette and I watch it probably once every couple years. Did I go to the Resonance Archives? I've not gone in this game, but I've been in other games, other worlds. We probably will. I'm probably gonna end up speedrunning it. I think it'd be kind of fun. This is gonna be a real big tower, so we'd have a pretty decent launch point. So I think could be fun to just have that, just to say, we have this is our domain. We can fly over it all, and then crash and die. Because that's what would happen. Reminder, new knife in gold. Yes, thank you, actually. Kazumar. Kazumar, you get today's gold medal. Knife and 40 of these guys. There we go. Okay, we're good. We also need to take... Let's leave this glass here for future shenaniganry. And we need this, we need the glass, we need the chisel, and the hammer. It was something a bit like this, as I recall. Glass, and then like you. Yes, a plain glass pane. Hey, look at that. Fresh saw. Awesome. You know, I'm just gonna... Do I need the saw? I don't think I do. Alright, let's take another peek at the linker. So we have all of this. We need to make the gold plate. And then translocator. Let's see, we need the rectified coalescence crystal, which we have the six pieces that we have here. These turn into that. It's something like... It's something like this, I forget. Anyway, it works. I swear. Oh, it's just like this, okay. There we go. So we got that. Let's see. Boop. And then we have these 6. We have our extra temporal gears. So we could actually rebuild this in our inventory. Well, no, we need to build the linker first. So we don't want to do that just yet. Let's throw down our basket. And let's take the things out for the linker and leave the things in for the translocator. Oh, do they only stack to 8? No, okay. Oh, we got the 3 back. Oh, okay. So we do... Okay, so we're not losing temporal gears. Much. Okay, so this goes in here. We don't need these. Metal scraps. It's free metal scraps, I guess. Actually, these don't need to go in here. We'll leave the hammer here, I guess, too. You know, the traveling hammers. Alright. So we got this. Oh, we need the 4 of these guys. There we go. Alright, so hopefully this should be our last, supposedly, you know, with a B, this should be our last physical run back to the Oasis. I'm going to watch chat, see if people yell at me. Uh-oh. Lewis said GM says Nightbot is freaking out. He made a comment about borax and got a spam warning. Huh. Yeah, Nightbot's really weird. And I've tried changing configuration. It doesn't seem to do anything. So, I don't know. Does anybody know, does YouTube, like, have, by default, any built-in, like, chat filtering? Because if it does, I mean, that's really all I'm using Nightbot for. Well, that, and I guess some of the audio announces. Never mind. But if YouTube has built-in chat filtering, I could just turn off the chat filtering, maybe. It's a rite of passage. Yeah, I know some folks have gotten ban warnings for typing about Homo sapiens mode. Bleh. That's right. Hyena. Hey, Sergey Kamshilin is here. Welcome, welcome. Boom. Have a very messy, sloshing meal on the go. Like that guy who was eating on a treadmill. Which is very funny to watch. I think we have the bug where I think it's actually calm wind. So I don't know, we'll see. You can see how those are barely moving at all. I'm not sure which is the glitch. If it's showing gale and it shouldn't, or if it should actually be windy or not. So we might need to restart the game to get wind to work, but we'll see. Let's go put away some of the stuff we have here. Yeah, buddy. Also going to pop that on there and steal our last meal out. And swap this down here and grab a fresh one. No. No. There we go. Here. We have fat to put away, and we have these to put away. Let's go do that real quick. Hey there, Darkwing. Welcome, welcome. So come on, everyone. It's on the Desert Life train. That's right. That's why we're here. We have a full stack of fat. Very nice. And a few of those. Okay, let's go see about doing this this plate. If we have to do it by hand, I will. I don't really mind doing one plate by hand. Yeah, I think we're not going to get much out of this. I think it looks like it's windy, but it's not actually windy in game. Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay. Let's just do this by hand. Oh. I need to smelt this. Oh my goodness. This is just gold nuggets, guys. I'm a goof. I'm a complete goof. YouTube has been building chat filters, but it uses the same technique as Nightbutt, so you have to be particular about what you put in the ban list. Ah, okay. Alright, there we go. 2 ingots of gold. I think this should be enough. I guess we'll find out. There was a scrap mod that let you put metal scrap into iron blooms and metal parts into steel ingots. Interesting. Actually, one of the mods we have on lets you convert metal parts into copper nickel ingots, which I find interesting. You could sort of, I guess, get copper nickel before you get steel. I think. But yeah, let's see. This does melt at 1063, so not much lower than copper. Oh no, this is tin bronze, not gold. I would not leave a stack of gold ingots just lying around unused. I'm going to hydrate here while this is heating up, so I'm going to mute for just a second. All right. Hydration achieved, and hello to Soneru. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, folks. Alright, so get the gold. Then I gotta pour it. I gotta wait for it to cool. Now, I forget, do we have any dirt? Ooh, yummy. I thought I was maybe sitting on some bony soil that I hadn't panned yet, but I guess not. Because we could pan a little bit to pass some time. But I suppose not. Oh well. Keep an eye on this thing. I've earned a reputation for letting my crucibles cool. You can explain why you're late again. You made a steak scenario. Well, where's my piece? I didn't get any steak. We have TN. We have TN Coke. Hi, hi. Hope all is well. Welcome, Tian. All is indeed well. Well, mostly. Mostly well. And we have ye old stick in the mud. Hey! Let's get you in here. was weird. It's like an extra long burn at the bottom there. Okay, this will be a little while. We could maybe just sleep. Oh, you know what we could do? We could check on these chickens. How many chickies do we have here? I think a few, and they're empty. Let's go feed the chickens. There's always a chore to do. Remember that, guys. There's always a chore you can do. Oops. Here we go. $40. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Right-clicking all the wrong things. Is the chicken coop new? Nope. This chicken coop's been around for a while. It's one of the earlier things we built. We are already up to Generation 4 chickens. I say already, but like, Gen 4 is not very far along. We have a ways to go. Oh, which reminds me, I think I did this already. I got real tired of the Bullseye mod. So let me just double check. Yes, okay, we have regular aiming back on. And boy, is it a relief. I mean, my goodness. So we'll be doing a little bit less damage with our arrows and our spears now. But at least I won't, like, get real frustrated with it. Because that was an ordeal. I didn't really like having to, like, be forced to slow down and spend a lot of time aiming. So, what is the difference with generations? So, chickens are actually kind of unique. So, chickens, wild chickens, will spook when you get 11 blocks away. They'll spook. Every generation above 0, that radius reduces by 1 block, and of course sneaking reduces it more. So, see if I unsneak, they should all just run away. There we go. So every generation they get, you can get 1 block closer, 1 meter closer. And once they hit generation 10, they will no longer run from you. They'll be perfectly calm. You can get up on their face. Also, with any animal, when you get to generation 3 or higher, you can use the butchering knife, whatever it's called. Is it called the butchering knife? Nope. Cleaver. Yeah, the cleaver. And you can, it's like a hold and right click thing. And that will let you gently harvest them. Gently, very gently, harvest them in one go. So you don't have to like stab them and chase them around the pen and get hurt because their mate comes and gores you. So still soft. Should be just be a couple more minutes before it gets hardened enough that we can pick them up and play hot potato with them. You are still here, my goodness. Sir or madam, your forgiveness I implore. You're a sir. You're also a sir. Let's see. It's men's club today. Ooh. So we have 46 days on you. 39.5 on you. Okay. Oh, I want to take a look at that breadfruit tree. It looks so goofy. Yeah, I think they're not supposed to lose their leaves like this. It's so silly looking. But that means that we'll be getting some breadfruit here soon. Not a ton of it, but yeah, it should be interesting to see. I have never gotten to use breadfruit before, so this will be new for me. Just imagining a breadfruit cabbage red meat stew. Eat that for like 3 weeks. Let's see, how's this doing here? Still soft. Okay. Keep your secrets then. Right, I did want to grab some copper at some point. But the nearest copper is a hike, so we're not going to do that right now. Specifically, I want regular copper, not malachite. I'm trying to save the malachite so we can do some silly flooring shenaniganry. When does this get to hard? That was like 350. Maybe it's 300. Let's find out. Sit. Watch the wascally wabbits. Oh, 3:15. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's go smash these down. You'd love to see it. That lack of wind. Complete and utter lack of wind. Boop. One thing I've noticed is that whenever there's a significant lack of wind here, or whenever it gets desynced, it's never desynced in our favor. It's never like, oh, it says calm, but the wind's howling. Wind's howling. It's always, hey, it says it's a gale, but it's lying. Alright. Was this Solston's bed? I don't recall. At some point here, we do have 25 ingots. At some point here, I do want to maybe spend a chores stream working on iron blooms. Oh, I have the wrong tongs. Wrong tongs. Don't let me forget. And bring these with. Alright, we'll just do this by hand. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not crying inside. All the effort to make a helve hammer. Still doing this by hand. It's not a travesty or anything. No, certainly not. Those aren't tears. I'm not crying, you're crying. Alright. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get this guy done. Bring you down. And you. Go. And down the rest. You think the wind decent guys to do with TLs? Yeah, I think Tyron confirmed that actually. Well, I hadn't really noticed it much, if at all, during like the guide series. But then again, in the guide series, I'm usually not like playing for 3 hours, doing 16 different things, and jumping through TLs. Like, it's probably pretty rare that I, like, go through a TL twice and then need to go smith something. It's just not really how that progressed, typically. In you go. There we go. So Tion says, ha, always great fun to see people, different pronunciations of your surname. So yours is pronounced like Kog? Like with a G, sort of, looks like? According to what you're saying. Oh, here we go. Check it out, guys. Yeah. Oh, gorgeous. Put the tongs back where they belong. You mean where they betong? Oh, you walked into that one. Foolish mortal. Fruit of the bread. Alright, let's see. How do we build this thing again? Linker. It should be called the stinker, not the linker. Alright. So we need these 4. We need the pane of glass, which is in the basket, I really hope. I really, really hope it's in the basket, guys. Oh, so we actually need an extra glass pane. Oops, don't do that. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so we need an extra, we need 3, okay. No, you don't stick in the mud, you're good. You're good. No, I did ask for a reminder. I was just messing with you. Okay. So, in theory... where'd that glass pane go? Oh my goodness, they're so hard to see in your inventory. Why do they... Why is it like this? Don't do this, people. Okay, we need a linker, or the gate array. Then we can do these 4. Alright. We got the linker. Okay, so we don't need the... Oh, we do need the crowbar. That's coming with us still. We don't actually need the chisel, I guess. Alright, let's go, actually. We're going to need to go and grab one more glass pane. But then, I think we can do... Okay, that last run back here wasn't the last run, because we have to go and move the translocators, so there is still the... there is still one extra run to do anyway. I think we have everything they need. Linker... Let's just double check. Let's just double check before we get too far here. Alright, so, translocator. We have this guy. We're going to break the other ones, that's fine. We're going to get some temporal gear change, that's good. It looks like this might be a cheesy way to farm gears, actually. Now that I think about it. But then we have this, okay. We got the glass pane, which we need to get one more of. And that should be everything. Okay, I think we're good. Just, you know, eat. Slosh, 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 slosh. Yeah, so what we're going to do to get those TLs, we're going to break these 2. But what I want to do is I'm going to link... I want to get to the other side. I'm going to set the link for it first. And then we'll come back and we'll move this one back home and relink it. So we can step through then. Actually, what we'll do is we'll relink it. Then we'll unlink the linker. It's getting very meta here. And then we'll relink it to the TL that will be over there in the house. And then we can step through. We should be in the desert. The other desert. And then we should be able to then move the other TL to the temple, relink the linker, and then I think we're good. Did that make any sense to you guys? Hey, Kirtini. And Sergio Alarcon? But who links the linkers exactly? Key Linkius Linquium. Linquium. I'm a Latin expert, that's me. Let's see. I think I want to link this first. Well, we're going back through anyway, doesn't matter. We have to get the glass pane. Hey, Inga Raymond. I guess it made no sense to you. It'll make sense once it's all done. It makes sense in my head. All those links, but where's Zelda? Yeah, I thought that was interesting. The new Zelda, was it the Wisdom, something of Wisdom, or Wisdom of something or other? Is like, is it the first Zelda game where you actually play as Zelda? Or were there ones before that? Because that's, that'd actually be interesting and new. If you can play as Zelda and Link is, you know, not there or whatever. It is the first, okay. Oh, the CDI games. Yeah. Ocarina of Time? No, you play as Link in Ocarina of Time. Alright, let's see. So we need... I guess we just need, oops, one of you. I do know you get a boatload of these when you do them this way. So chisel, hammer. Yeah, you get 6. I don't need 6. I really don't need 6 of these, but whatever. Okay. So we should have all the parts we need. It's medium rifty, so let's go ahead and sleep. Make it morning, also so folks don't yell at me for running the night. That weird trippy game that has the strange animation you can play as a Zelda. The first Zelda where she's the main character, okay. There we go, still medium, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. I think we have everything. I think we do. This is supposedly the last one. Oh, that was fast. Dead already? Oh, they're all starting to sprout now. Okay, that's why. Okay. When we come back, we will. Hello. Well, hello. That's pretty awesome. At least having more than one glass pane makes them easier to see. Yeah, the number helps a lot. Glass pane. Indeed. If you grab by the edges, it can be glass pane. And if you have 64 of them, it's max pane. You can eat it once. I remember in, shoot, what was the game? Oh, 7 Days to Die. You could eat glass and it would self-unlife you. It actually had a purpose. Like if you were badly stuck somewhere, it was the solution. Not a great one. It was the only one. Well, unless you could like wait for zombies to come and eat you. Alright, so here's my plan. Inga Raymond, lost audio again. Even restarting on your end isn't working. Way back there. I'm sorry. I don't think that's on my end here at the moment, just because everyone else, I don't see any other complaints about that. So yeah, I hope we can get that sorted out there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to link this, synchronize the translocator. Okay, cool. We're going to go through. Bam. We're going to break this guy down. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous, guys. I mean, I'm nervous, but there's also creative mode if I had to, like, fix something that I really screwed up. Oh, my goodness. Alright, we have the room for it. Yeah, I think you could technically, probably, farm TLs. Unless when you build it, you still have to put the gears back in. I don't know. Fun fact, broken glass tastes like blood. I wonder why. Thanks, Brazilian. You Brazilians sure know everything. Yeah, I think we fixed the wind. Or the desync, at least. Since we're coming this way, I'm going to take a look at our other breadfruit tree here. I think this one should be about ready to either pop or die. Hasn't done either yet. Okay. What's a TL? Translocator. The teleporty thingy bob. The teleport shower. Okay, so the question is going to be, where do we put this thing here? I don't really have a huge, like need to put anywhere special. Just somewhere functional, like, maybe not in this corner. No. This floor is pretty well cramped. The warp shower, yeah. This floor is pretty cramped. I could almost just put it right here. Boop. Yeah, you know what? At least for now, I think this is fine. This will be a fine place to put it. We can emerge into the sunlight. Get a bite to eat here. All right, so we have to build the TL in our inventory first. So let's plop down our basket of goodies. Oh, there we go. Dig a little one shower spot in the wall of the basement. You know, I actually kind of like it right here. One, because it's easy, but two, this balcony needs something. Needs a purpose besides being a balcony. Plus, like, our friends come over, they're like, oh man, your TL's just out there showing off your bling, man. Me and my bling. Let's see, so we need 2. Let's make another one of these guys. 2, 3, 4, let's get that done. Do they stack? They don't stack. Oh man. Do these stack? They do stack. Okay, let's see. So we need to build the TL. We need the radio box. Get those stacked. 6 of these. 2 of these. Let's see, we got the glass there. I can't even see it. Okay, get you in there. I guess I could have used you instead. We need the gate array and the articulation component. Okay, repaired TL. Let's see if this goes down the way we want it to. Oh, sweet. Unlinked. Okay, so now, hang on. Engineering. And engineering. There we go. If I can spell. Okay, so link to translocator and unlinked translocator. Okay, so we should just be able to right click. That's a sound. So in theory, we can go through. Oops, right. Grab this, put that on our backs. And now we need to unlink this guy. I think. Let's see, can I right click you again? Ah, sweet, okay. So we can go through. Hey, look at that. So now we have that one linked. We can break this one down, bring it with us. The Heisenberg compensator goes where? Nothing thought on there. We're good. It'll be off center though. It's fine. All right, we're up here. I think so. For this translocator, we're going to do a temporary location for it, because eventually it's going to go somewhere in like probably a relatively fancy location in the temple, and maybe even like specifically somewhere kind of high up and like interesting. So we come out and we're like not on the ground floor, you know. I see cacti. I must get them. But for now, we'll put it somewhere that we can access easily, like, you know, just the middle of the desert. Okay. Off we go. Ooh, more. Just random cacti spawning everywhere, apparently. You came for the YouTube comments ripping to shreds, but for just plopping it on the balcony there. Oh my. Well, that's pure trouble. Okay. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Oh, so this was already... We've already been through here, it just happened to be collapsible. And didn't realize it. Okay. Used to be tunnel, and now is 2 tunnels. There's a heck of a lag spike for tiny collapse. Yeah, the physics in this game are like just CPU max. Although speaking of CPU, I did just buy parts for the last upgrade this computer will probably ever be able to handle. Although I guess I could eventually upgrade the GPU a couple generations in the future eventually. I didn't bring back the breadfruit. Oh well. I wanted to. We'll fix these up too while we're here. So for now, Yeah, I was thinking of like maybe like building the floor up there and putting the TL up there, but that would be a real pain to like always end up there. Have to come down here. So I think for now, we're going to build our TL like literally just right here. It's just going to go here and we'll pop out of here and it'll be fine. Although it might be nice to build it like inside a tiny little building with a door. So let's just do that real quick. Maybe even with some glass? Yeah. Let's see, we need a door. Let's do that. Do you know, I think in the future you're going to need to have nails and strips to make solid doors even. I think I saw that in one of the patch notes. I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that. Don't murder me, please. Yeah, we're just going to make a real cheap and cheesy porta potty. There we go. Oop, close, please. We'll just stuff this out back here. Oops, no, you stay with me. We'll do maybe even. Actually, no, we'll do. Take our axe here. We'll do a little 2x2. Just so we have, like, a little breathing room. The world's ugliest little shack. I mean, this is going to be hideous. But it's fine. It's fine, I say. Yeah, should be enough. Oops, like that. There we go. And then we'll do this on top. Oh, this is so ugly. I love it. I mean, I hate it, but I love it. You thought I wasn't capable of ugly builds. Okay, let's just grab, like, what, 2 more of these, I think? Where'd that saw go? Here you are. Oh, just needed 1. Oh well. Alright, saw, go here. This junk, I guess, go here. There we are. 2, 3. Actually, we could do this for a ceiling. One, 2, and 3. We have a bit of a ceiling here now. Actually, the TL might not fit in here. Now that I look at it. Translocator. Oh, we need to put the basket down. Get some room here. Okay, so, translocator. We need the box. I think I can remember where these all go. 6 of these. 2 of these. And then you go here. You go here. No. Hey, there we go. Look at that. First try. Right, guys? First try. Oh, you look real stupid. That's fine. That looks terrible. It's fine. Oh, yes, guys, we did it. We did it. Oh, we did it. Let's go home. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's terrible. We end up stuck in a block. I love it. Oh, game, never change. Actually, please do change. And we are not stuck in a block. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I don't know why the other TL picked the wrong block. Like, there's 8 blocks to pick from around you. Just pick one that's flat. Yeah, I spawned a cactus right, Apex. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I'm going to put... No, bucket, stay here. I'm going to put all of our TL junk in here. I will forget it later. It's perfect. The perfect future self-troll. Thanks, past me. Okay. We'll need some of those. I'll leave the, I'll leave some of these in here, too. Ooh, we got glass parts, too. I guess I could have just put it on this basket and put this basket down, but no. This basket is special. Okay. Don't need those. Empty basket. Lantern. Whew. Oh, that only took an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, boy. I'm actually going to drop this junk in here. Don't really need that. Let's... Ooh, we have a full stack and change. Oh, boy. It is time to shift gears, then. Leave the crowbar in here, too. Oh, well, that is refreshing. Also refreshing, seeing that these have grown. So, this is what I was looking for. We'll wait till that one grows, too, actually. Both of these, only 2 of them grew. We'll take a look, but in general, like, this is what I want to have hiding this entrance in the corner. So, like, it'll look like it's just a garden here, set a bit out from the wall, when in reality, we can sneak around here and get into, like, the first floor here. But how many hours will it save in the long run? Probably a ton. Except that, you all know what's going to happen is, I'm going to be like, hey guys, let's run back to the Oasis. And we'll get over to where the TL was. I'll be like, oh shoot, I forgot. We have the ugly TL shack out back. It's going to happen. Like, you all know it. I know it. It's so ugly. Oh man. Speaking of ugly. Why is this still here? I could move this like under the overhang here, it'd be fine. But will I? Will I? I don't know. Okay, enough goofing around time. Let's get back to building mode. Let's grab this. We're gonna grab the smooth stone. That's right, I wanted to tear down this stuff, but to do that we need to have the chisel and the hammer. Ooh. And then we can tear it down. So let's get this ready. There we go. Get all these chiseled. Okay, and you. With these I could actually technically just chisel a couple of them. Oh, I can't chisel that block. Right. Right. There we go. I could chisel you. And then I'll keep this up just for a sample for now. Actually, I could just do half of these anyway. Okay. So, block face, block face, block face, block face. Who are you calling a block face? We'll get our shovel. There we are. Okay, so these, I'm going to break the ones that say insulating block face only. Boop. Okay. Oops. Literally not what I wanted to do. Middle click there, please. There we go. Alright, these are all chiseled. Okay. Shumvel, yep. It's actually S-H-U-M-V-L. M-V-E-L. I can spell. Okay, there we go. All right, so it's time to consider how we want to go about this design here. I think we start with the ashlar and maybe a meal. And what I don't want to do is I don't want this to end up being where it's like really super lots of chert. Like I want it to still be primarily sandstone, but with like chert accents. So like this arch is too small. This is like too much chert. We're getting more chert in this design than we are sandstone. So I'm going to look at something like probably at least a 3 block tall, maybe 3 or 4 block wide sandstone area. Could even go for like 4 blocks tall, honestly. What I would like to do though is the top level of this part here should be at least as tall, if not taller, than this here. In fact, I'd like it to be taller. I think it would look better if it's a different height. Because if you have just one big flat surface going like the whole way across a build, it just looks really weird. We already have a bump up at that end. It would make sense to have a bump up or down at this end. I think up is the way to go here. Your partner's face when you ask for the shovel in real life. It's okay, you'll yell at me. So I'm thinking I'd like to go up because up means majestic. Short means dwarven, and dwarves are not majestic. That's right, you heard it here first, folks. So if we do like 1, 2, 3, 4... So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, I could go higher than 4 here. I could totally go higher than 4 here. Let's see. These are the chiseled blocks. We'll start with those first. And bear in mind, some of these are going to get chiseled down into thinner designs here. But yes, what I am thinking is get rid of this for now. We do something like this. But then, rather than putting a line across here like this, we bring the sandstone interior down to the floor. Now the sandstone is going to be kind of like over on the wall over there. It's going to be pushed in by 1/2 of a block. I don't want to do like a 2 or 3 block thick wall. We're already at 1 meter thick. It's fine. A meter is enough. So ideally, we'll just push this in, and we'll accomplish the arches and things via chiseling. Sorry, had a sudden hydration break need there. And I think what we'll do then is under here, and specifically under here, there we go, I can reach it now. We'll put, I guess we'll put, actually no, what we could do. We could line that area with some of these blocks. That could look interesting. Let's see how that turns out. So you have this sort of like just faint gold ring under here. In fact, let's get the chisel. Already have. Let's just mess with this a bit. So, yeah, you see just a little bit of that gold sticking out. Yeah, I could do that. All right, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we get tricky after that. All right, let's see, 5. So let's do like 4 block gaps here. Because I don't like doing square. Like if you do like a square gap, the longer your horizontal piece is compared to the vertical, the kind of less elegant. It looks more barn-like. So these arches are going to be elegant and non-barn-like. That's what we do here. So let's build this across. Whoops. Let's do actually... Good question, Kurazar. Good question. These are square now. I didn't want square. I didn't want equal height and length, or height and width. So I think we need to either shrink this down, which I don't like, or we build it up. Like maybe even 2 more blocks would look good. Let's do it. The M shape. Okay, so let's go up, we'll go up 2 blocks and see if that looks good. So we go 1, 2. Can I reach you? Yes, I can. Okay, and then we would do something a bit like this. I could live with that. Let's fill this in a little bit here. And then just... oh, right. Needs more hammer. Let's plop you down. It is medium, so we're going to go sleep here kind of soon. And then that gives us space here to do something. What that is yet, I don't know. But maybe like in the middle of each of these things, we could put like a little symbol, or we could do a similar thing over there, where rather than putting anything on the wall, we plant something in front of it. Is there stained glass in Vintage Story? There is. But we're not going to use stained glass on the build here, because in the desert, one, using stained glass means you don't get the insulation properties of stone or the breeze, the airflow of too unstable. Oh my goodness. I'm going to hate this, aren't I? So we need to chisel from the top down, apparently. Okay. Chisel a person outline as an opening. Yeah, this bug is really infuriating. It's been... actually, it's been annoying us since we started the Oasis, as I recall. So we were like, let's chisel. And I was like, let's not, I guess. Get on the lantern, please. Alright, so we should be able to chisel this guy now. The very top. There we go. Okay. With that nonsense done... Boop. Oh, my goodness. No, go away. Hit the wrong button there. I don't really need you in my business, buddy. There we go. Go away. Alright, let's go rest here. Nice try, Junji Ito. Wonder if wooden screens at the arch top for ventilation. So this is the first floor. This is going to be like the storage floor primarily. This first floor is not meant to be like open and airy and full of like life and fun things. It is actually supposed to be quite dark. This is sort of like the archives / storage floor. So once we get to the second floor, which I want to bump out by a block here, by the way. Or maybe, yeah, we'll do 1 block. We'll start with 1 block. Then we'll have like balconies and openings and things. But this first one I want to be rather closed up. Why we have 2 different stacks of this, I have no idea. Three different stacks of this, I stand corrected. Okay. so that is basically kind of what I want to see here. And of course, when we finish this, we would actually chisel this together so that we have like a nice archy arch, an archly arch. It's stacking weirdly to get my nerves. Yeah. Could there be a stability mod? I don't know. I think it's just a bug in the game. It's not supposed to do that, I don't think. Now, one of the other reasons why I didn't want to go for a thicker wall is that we're probably going to want to have a second wall in here anyway that would cover up some of this extra stuff. Because again, down here, it's supposed to be dark and dank and very much utilitarian on the inside. It's the second floor and above that will be the glorious, you know, wonderful worship of water and knowledge and light and things. But so for now, let's figure out what we're going to do with the rest of this and how we're going to accommodate this curve. This is going to be the interesting part. The, oh boy, interesting part. Alright, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So for this one, we could go right to the corner here. That wouldn't be too bad. The real question is going to be, how do we handle and deal with this difference here? On the one hand, we could go crazy and do a really smooth chisel job, but that would take forever. So we'll start with a more basic, very other block game kind of design for it at first, and see how it looks. If we hate it, or if it just needs to be changed, we can sort of take it from there. Up, and Lone Wolf Rem has to go. Take care, Lone Wolf Rem. It was good seeing you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3. Not my favorite. It is not my favorite. And this is the kind of hemming and hawing kind of stuff that you don't get to see in the guides here. Is me just walking back and forth, thinking and counting in my head. That I would normally just do off screen. Alright, so one option is we kind of just pretend that there's going to be something here. We don't put it here. For the library section, do you have any inspiration from any real-life ancient libraries influencing the build? Not at the moment. I really have... The interior is a ways away. I have not thought much about the interior yet. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking what we'll want to do here is maybe we just build a shorter arch. So like it'd be, you know, well, shorter this way, horizontally. And then, because we're going to have another short one here, and then here is where the sandstone ashlar starts. Or we could even, if we're feeling crazy, we could even do some sandstone, like, I don't know, somewhere. But I don't see a need, because this is going to be hidden mostly. So only we, the groundskeeper, whatever, sees this. Looking at the desert ruins right now? Yeah, it sure does. So, but let's see. Yeah, I think this is doable. Yeah, let's try it. And that will involve tearing down some of the stuff we've already placed. But that's okay. Where is... Ah, there you are. The shovel. So all the ashlar we placed, we gotta pick it all back up. This stuff. Spade. Oh, spade. There we go. The never-ending putting up to tear it down to put it back up again. Yep, you bet. That's why we're here. That's why you're all here, I hope. I hope you guys know why you're here. At least we're doing a very small, simple build, you know. It would be really tough if we were building something really huge and unmanageable, right guys? Alright. Alright, so let's get the polished blocks out. Let's get this base in here. It's funny, it doesn't do much for the build from afar, but when you get close, it's like, oh, there's like something solid under here. I kind of like that. I might even do like a line of something here. No, actually, let's just tear this out for a second. Do we maybe bring these blocks up one block? You know, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't think I like it as much, though. Let's keep it the other way. If we decided to change it later, we certainly can. It won't be that big of an ordeal. There you are. Someone put my pickaxe away. Oh, I did. Do half the height, it's a lot of work. Yeah. I think I like this better. I was thinking like it might be nice to have like a band of something here, like a different color even. And maybe like we could even like I wouldn't want to do the, well, I guess I could turn this into a slab and try that. That could be interesting. Let's just do it with 2 of these. And see how that looks. It might not look as good with the foundation blocks under here, but if we don't like it, we could also... Actually, that's kind of what I want. In fact, I kind of like having both here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's use even more of these pricey blocks. Why not? Okay, get these in. These in. There we go. Now these, big question mark. Big question mark. The mystery really likes that. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I think this should work out pretty well. This is actually similar to one of the designs we used on the first season's blacksmith, actually, where we had pop out stuff here, and then I think I had this where it was, you know, it was flush with the wall. So I think this should look pretty good. I mean, I like it. Let's see. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's start with that. Yeah, doing these cornery bits are going to be a little more challenging. We might want to do half at a time, Actually, that might actually help with smoothing out the curve. That is a thought. Here, I'll show you what I'm thinking about here. We do this. So this one, we would do this, this, maybe even that. We want to bring this then out and probably chisel in with the sand, but I don't think we'll notice that too much once we get that in here. And so here we would do maybe even like something like this. No, that's not enough. Need to go one level deeper. Let's do something like this. Like that. Same kind of thing here. Okay, and here, I think for this one we have to do like a dedicated chiseled spot. But having like one that's chiseled a little more heavily isn't as big of a burden as doing the whole thing. So what we'll do here is we're just going to take out... We're going to swap these, actually. So grab you. Swap these, swap that. All right, so sand, go there. You go there, and we'll come back to that in a second. Sand and you. Oops. What did you miss game time with Matt? You missed a fair deal. We spent a while moving translocators, so we now have the ability to translocate directly from here right to the oasis without having to go all the way over yonder anymore. It was kind of nail-biting. There was a lot of destruction of translocators involved. It was very, very uncomfortable. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. We'll come back to this section. It's going to be a challenge right there. Alright, so here, this is not going to look perfect because of the way that the block texture is, but it's going to help it look like it belongs here, I think. I'm going to do that, and that, that, for now. Did I get this one too? I did not. You as well. Chisel all these back. And now we add snad, because we have the ability to chisel all block types. So then we just put this in. And so, ooh, you know what we could do? I didn't think about this. So here's the problem, is that the darker sort of chamfered edge here, or beveled edge, is not present here in this part of the texture. But what if, and here's where I was being a little silly here, on these blocks, oh, it isn't there either. Okay. Moot point, I suppose. I was going to say, if we could chisel this block in here, we'd get that nice beveled edge, but no, I guess not. We don't get that here. It's just chopped randomly in the middle. Can I put a full block in the corner and chisel the corner out? You mean over here? That's probably what we're going to do. That's probably the best way to handle this right here. And this is going to be, again, in the corner. It's not going to be as noticeable. So if it's not as perfect, it doesn't really matter as much. But we'll also do the sand thing here, too. So we'll have a bit of a zigzag of the sandstone rock across here. So yeah, we'll just do that. So, full blocks, chisel this, chisel that. Also, we have some of these, too. Let's just go plop these on over here. No, let's not. Let's not. Because if we do, actually, no, we can do it here. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's safe. We have to actually, remember, we have to chisel from the top because of that silly bug. That does not make me angry or anything. All right, let's get you out of here, you and you. We'll do the inverse here, where we're going to plop in these guys. We'll turn you into chisel blocks, add the sand in. Oops. Right. Nope. There we go. I scrolled off the chisel by accident. Boop. There we go. There we go. And if we decide we want to smooth this down later, we certainly can. But for now, it is fine. All right, so we're going to just build this up a little bit. I think we want to go, so we're going to do 4, and the middle one goes up. So let's do that. Ow! All right, so a bit of this. And then these should be taller right here. Did I measure that correctly? I think I did. I might take this down, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, this isn't really all that necessary anymore. Sandstone, sand is just sand? Yep, pretty much. I mean, that's literally what it is. It's compressed sand. All right, so what I can do here is... Actually, we'll just chisel all these. It'll be easier, frankly. Aha, I did get it right. Good. Okay, let's go get some more sandstone blocks and get this first little bit of wall in. I'm liking this already. I think we can make this work. Should be nice. All right, let's grab... let's see, do we have any more sandstone already? Yes, we do. Perfect. All right. All right, so we do 1, 2, 4 layers, and then 2 in the middle. There we are. Two, 3, 4, and then these 2. There we go. Okay, and then let's get our shirt ashlar out. I'm gonna get these in. Some more of this stuff, actually. Uh-oh. And we're out. Dun dun dun. Okay. I think I have one more stack over here. I do not. Okay. Looks like it's time for a meal. And then time to get our wedge chisel back out. And do that thing we do. Pop this in the sand. Oh, you chuckle at sandstone sand being not just sand. Now these are chiseled, so we can't really use those to make bricks. I'm going to just do that. We'll make the bricks with the wedge instead anyway. Oh, and grab a stack of this. That gets us a full stack, which is only 16. So let's do... I want 8 stacks of this. It should be 5. Yep, okay, so... Okay. Should give us 2 full stacks of ashlar. There we go. That's good to start. Hey, Patrick Aycock, welcome. Let's bust this ladder down too over here. We don't need you at the moment. Just grab this guy. If I was Mega Gran, I totally would be like chiseling the ever-living daylights out of this. If you guys have seen Mega Gran's work over on the Rusty Gears server, they are very ambitious and do a really good job to the point of crashing their PC due to RAM RAM shortages. Ow, that still hurt. All right, so we need to start at the top for chiseling, and it should let us. Requires a hammer. Okay. Scared me for a second. Yes, still works even though we're on top of slab blocks. Just let's get some more lanterns, guys. We have plenty of these things. We got 40 lanterns lying around. Not there, apparently. There we go. Let's do a lantern like every other one of these. Perfect. Oh, I'm getting excited now. I can actually see the build at nighttime. I love nighttime views. Let me go drop off the mortar. Inventory clog. Alright. It is still calm, so that's all good. Alright, so. Why is this unstable, but these are not? No! No! Don't do this to me, Gabe. Don't do this to me. Guthoff's gotta go. Thanks for coming, Guthoff. Alright, well that worked, I guess. So, maybe it's because they're touching these full blocks or something? I have no idea. So those worked. There's an element of... if it's next to a solid block, and you can do it. Very weird. So wait a second, if we take out this, and we put dirt there, how much of this can I then chisel? All of it. So it's sort of like a, I don't know, maybe it's like a V-shaped check or something? I don't know. Now. There we go. All right. Let's get all these chiseled first before we actually start working on them. Just get you out of here. These need a chiselings. All right. So you can chisel. You can chisel. But you can't. Right. Okay, so, in theory, replace you with you, and we should be able to get them all. Yeah. Okay. And then that. Yep. The big wall with arches, you wonder if you took inspiration from the Ishtar gates. You know, I didn't actually. I know what you're talking about. I was actually thinking of doing an Ishtar gate for this, this build here. But we don't quite get the brilliant blue. Like, that's that over there is as blue as we get for, you know, building with. Now, granted, I think there are, let's see here, blue. Here we go. We got blue clay and stairs. I guess we could do blue clay tiles. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, and here's the problem is, like, yes, we could technically do Ishtar gate in this brilliant blue, but boy, howdy. I mean, whoo, boy. So how much resources is this? Requires powdered nickel and lime and blue-gray clay, and you get 8 blue clay out of all that? Like, that's 1 block of clay. We would be here literally forever. Would never get done. So that's why I'm not going that route for all this stuff. It is very blue, yeah. So that block's unstable. Okay, so we did these, but not these yet. Okay. So these are going to want, again, some dirt under these two, actually. Yes, indeed, we're doing load-bearing dirt, which technically dirt is load-bearing. You know, if you're, you know, building on a foundation of stone, what's holding up your stone foundation? Dirt. Okay. So this does mean that building these walls is going to be a pretty long process, but that's okay. I mean, we're here for the long haul, so I think it'll be good. All right, so we want some dirt under this guy here. Like, I'm okay with doing things that take a while in this, because I don't have any, you know, I'm not spending episodes trying to figure out what I'm going to do for explaining this one thing this episode in how much time we have. Okay, that's done. Then we have this guy here. This one I think is, yeah, okay. What if I do this? What if I put a dirt block like here? Can I chisel this guy then? I can. Chisel the guy above him? No. What if I do up here? Ah, oh, okay. What if I do this the whole way up? Can I chisel these now? I can. Okay. Very strange, but alright. Alright, and we have no more dirt showing, so we can just go ahead and grab this ladder. We can chisel all these down. If I was a smart man, I would go get the pantograph. The nerd poll comes through again. Yeah, it did, actually. You're right. Okay, the eternal pantograph. Did not use any durability. I have no idea why that's still doing that, but... Actually, can't the pantograph... wasn't this able to... Oh, right. Wasn't the pantograph able to chisel the unchiselable blocks, I'm pretty sure. Let's just spin this around. Actually, why am I doing that at all? I can just leave those as full blocks. There's literally no point. Just fill that back in. Alright, let's grab you. No. There we go. So we need to fill you in. And you. So we might want to bring this out by one block here, like so. And here as well. It's not like that. We want to grab, do it like that. Probably here as well. And here. And we could even shave that down as well. Let's take a look when we get this part done here. Like shave this down too. Alright, so here we're just going to do this. I think here we'll also want to do just a little bit of this. We'll shave this back. This does mean, so up top, whenever we get around to doing like fences and things on balconies, we'll probably want to do like custom balconies and such. So let's get this slightly deblockified here in these spaces. So we're going to use the ladder. And we're just going to chisel you, knock you back. Get my axe out for dealing with the ladder. So, yeah, we want one here too, I think. Yeah, we'll just shave that one back. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do this one and that one. And we'll do, oops, we'll fall off the ladder. Step 2, fall off ladder. There we go. Hey, there we go. Slightly less blocky. And so this one needs to get done, and that one. Oops, not like that. It's too close for comfort. So you, and then you two. There we are. Then here, I'm just going to take off, like... Can I get... I can get that. Sweet. There. So we back up and take a look, and we have some arches. Yeah, and I do think that at some point it might not hurt to go just like maybe one level deeper with the chiseling, as in like one level more, one level higher resolution. And we'll also do that in the corners here. In fact, let's get that look done now, so that we can see what we're going to have when we're all done here. Hey, thank you, Mr. Lady. I'm glad you like it. We're only, well, we have an hour left almost. 50 minutes. Sweet. That gives us time to play around here. And yeah, I think, given that we're going to have a pretty big gap between here and the blue stuff, I think it shouldn't clash too much. It shouldn't clash at all, hopefully. Especially once we're going to have, like, it's going to be a colorful build. I'm not going for like a monocolor, just blue and sandstone. I want it to be a colorful build. So we're going to probably incorporate a lot of different designs in here and different colors and things, while keeping with the desert motif. So here we've kept the arches, but we're swapping the sandstone for the background color and bringing in the chert. So that should hopefully help tie these together a bit. Hey, Lonely Passenger, thank you so much. This is amazing. I love watching your content, not only for ideas, but to learn as well. Thank you. You are the best. That's a bold claim, but I will thank you. That's a very bold claim. I would not claim to be the best, but I do enjoy what we're doing here, and this is coming along really well. So I think what we'll do here is I'm just going to add in some of these here, and yeah, I want to try to avoid bringing that down at all. How does this look here if we just do something like, you know, let's see. Oops, nope, don't do that. Bad cores are. So that does need to come in by one. Grr. Trying to save some blocks here, but I guess not. Trying to spend $1 to save a dime. That's me. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Bring that up. We're going to bring that out like that. This needs to become some sandstone here. It needs to have some sandstone added to it. Whoops. Oh. I moved the chisel out of the way. There we go. Get that in there, and then hopefully... Whoop! Wait. Why does that look lopsided to me? It's not, okay. Just probably an illusion for being on the end here and having the lantern here. Okay, that's all right. Bring it down like that. No, not like that either. And this, as I recall, was too pointy. That should be okay, actually. Alright. I dig it. And we should have enough blocks in the inventory to do this and automatically add all of these in. Oh, no, okay. That one we can't do. How do we undo? Boop, there we go. So this one, we're going to have to add this on the outside and then chisel this down like that. So it's only these where they line up perfectly. We can do that on. And here we're going to get a little creative. This one's going to be a little challenging. But yeah. Let's go grab this. So how do you put in new blocks to a chisel block? You have two options. So what I've been doing here, actually, if you have ChiselTech on, or the QP ChiselTools, you can, you have a third way. So the old-fashioned way is you would put down your block, you would right-click it with your chisel, and then you would press the F key, which if you do it on a chisel block right here, you can then add blocks into this right here. Just add it anywhere in here. It'll add the blocks to it. That is actually not the original way. The original way is chisel 2 blocks and combine them in your inventory. Now, ChiselTech is smart in that what it'll do is if you have the blocks in your inventory, it'll just add them for you. Whoops. As you can see in this block, we only have sandstone because there's nothing else listed here. But if we right-click, it adds it by pulling it from our inventory here. So watch, we have 10, we now have 9. So really handy, super, super handy. Now this one, ugh. Bleh. 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 Oh. think what we'll do here, actually... Ooh, you know, I don't know. Maybe here's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll pop this up here. We'll bring that down like that. And we'll just sort of custom chisel both of these. Like that. That way it maintains the popped out bits without getting in the way of our lantern. That should work alright, I think. Maybe even a bit like... I can reach that. There, a bit more like that. Yeah, from afar you really can't tell it's there. Yeah, I'll fix this corner here too. By doing... we'll fix that in a bit. Alright, so we're here at this end. That's as far as we go with that. Except this one I think can be... No, this one's going to get another block and a custom chisel. Like so. Alright, so now we do the top bits. So we're going to grab... We have 2 blocks there. Ah, okay, I see what we did here. Okay, so we're going to do all of these. And yeah, we're going to undo that one. This one gets a block on the outside and a really sharp chiseling down. There. Okay, and then you get the actual thing. You get a block, but we're... Ah, here we go. Still have plenty. So, and then you will come back to you in a minute. Alright, let's go get that last one up here. This one is special. So we're going to put a block here. Oop, I like temporal storm. Hey, look at that. I'm going to put a little poll in chat. Temporal storm. Sleep or fight? There we go. You all got a few minutes to vote on that one. And this is standard, so we'll just pop that in there. We're down here again. Okay, so we have almost all that done. We need to finish the rounding out somewhere. Ah, this bit here needs to get rounded out because I don't want these. Actually. You know, I kind of like these a little better than this one. So we're just going to pretend that never happened. Okay, and this is going to get popped back out like that, is it? No. This one actually needs, I believe, let's see here. Make it up and down. Yes, this actually needs a bit of sandstone right here. I think. We'll find out. Can't even get to that block. Oh, I grabbed the dirt for nerd pole. Oopsie. There we go. So that now goes up and then down, and then we need something right here, actually. Aha. There we go. Yeah. Actually. That's better. Okay. this one is solid. So we're going to focus on this guy. So what we'll do here is we're just going to grab some of these, plop that down there, and we're going to chisel these down. Like so. And then I think we're going to put a wee bit of this into these blocks. There and there. Like so. So now from this side, it looks kind of like that same design. I think I want to do like maybe one more here. Yeah, probably. Where down's it go? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We can't even see it, so it's perfect. That's why it's perfect. Hey there, Benny Custom. You need to replenish your gear supplies. Actually, we got more gears than we spent. So by breaking the TL, we get 3 gears, but it only took 2 to build them again. So we're at a net gain of 1 gear per TL. Here's our list. Here so we should have had 4 left over, but we got 2 by breaking down 2 TLs. So we're actually in the positive. Oh, this is so nice. I hope you guys like this because I am really enjoying how this came out. Now here, I want to... Ooh. I'm going to chill this back, actually. So. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Okay. I thought something looked a little funky there. There we go. Mad Lord Hubris has to go? Alright, well, enjoy your Call of Cthulhu thing. That should be fun. There'll be grilled meat. But will it still be alive? Alright, this is coming along really nicely. Only 7 more to do. Oh my goodness, guys. Only 7 more to go. Shoggoth stew. The mystery that so you spotted the part sticking out. Yeah, good eye. I'm glad I caught it because describing where to get to that and where to fix it would be difficult. I could... Actually, no, I'm happy with this kind of coming in a little bit there. Underneath. I just want the top to be like, you know, a 1x2 maximum slope here. Or in here. Here a 1-to-1 slope is fine. Okay. Well, that's exciting, guys. That is super exciting. Yeah, and the lanterns really help make that look good too. Lighting everything up at night. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do next is let's figure out what the next floor is going to be. So we went up 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. No, we went more than 5. We went up to like 6, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That means if we go up 7 more blocks to make it a, you know, the same height interior, we will be at 14 blocks, which means there'll be a set of stairs up from here, which will make this just pop out a little bit more visually by being a different height than this whole walkway over here. So, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Eventually we'll have to figure out how to get up and down. But I think what we'll do is probably... we have, what, we have 40 minutes left. Let's start on that second floor here and just getting it, you know, getting it going. And then we'll worry, probably next weekend, we will worry about this area in here. We'll finish up, well, we'll start working on finishing up the canal and bring it all the way up here. And we might even start... Let's be realistic. Let's look at this chisel out of our hand. Why are you holding things so weird, buddy? Just get the hammer out of your mouth. It's not a microphone. There. Oh, goodness. Stop it, dude. There we go. Got a sword. Whew. As I was saying, let's be real though. I think it's a bit ambitious to say, yeah, let's just get this all done next week. So this is probably going to be like 2 weeks worth of work. I think what we'll do is for the chores stream, which I think we'll have one this Wednesday. Chores stream, we will focus on getting the sand dug out of here and maybe some of the floor bits, like just getting the basic stuff down here done, which is mostly just carving out the existing sandstone. And we'll also, if we have time after that, we will go into creative mode and we'll lay in the ice blocks to the melt into water. And we'll bring that in as far as we can, noting that we don't quite know exactly where the harbor is going to be or how big for the dock. I mean, this is going to be it'll be big enough to be called a harbor, I guess. So yeah, that'll be interesting. We have a lot of space to work with here. And in fact, I suspect that for a very long while, a lot of this is just going to be empty space for a very, very long time. For a very, very long time. But yeah, let's get moving on this next layer here. And I'm thinking we probably want to start again with some of this block up top here. Either that or a totally different color, possibly bauxite. Now, bauxite might pop a little too much, so let's start with this design. And I'm thinking, which is dangerous, Kurzet tells me, dangerous when I think. I'm thinking I want the second floor up here. The exterior is actually going to be a balcony with a walkway. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Balcony with a walkway. I think that balcony will start one more block above this. So whatever block we place above this will be the floor block, which means all the blocks we place will be one block above here and hanging over this. Cosmo asking about a boathouse. This is going to be more of a harbor. Like, in terms of size, boathouse doesn't quite do it justice. Let's get this out of here. And it looks like Sleep has won the poll. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll here. So we will sleep through the temporal storm. I totally get that temporal storms are not the most exciting thing in the world in general. How are we doing on these? We need some more of these nice, pretty blocks. Chiseling, or finishing chisel. The chiseling finish. Finishing. Should be a full stack. We had about 11 before. Alright, let's just fill out this stack. There we go. Alright. So we're full up there. I have a small feeling that we're going to want something different up here. But I think I'm going to try repeating this first and see if it works. I also think it might be nice to bring in some of the acacia. Maybe. Maybe. We'll bring this just to test colors. I don't want to get too deep into the acacia. Ladders. I keep losing ladders. I had 30 to begin today. We left some in a hole we dug out of. Oh, that's fine. We'll just keep losing ladders. Let's just go up, say, here. We'll leap across. Oh, that's a little higher than I thought it was going to be. Boop. Alright, so we're going to just drop a piece of dirt right there. And then we'll try it with this sitting right here. let's go down and take a look. I'll leave the ladder. It might be visually distracting. Yeah, you know, I think it's a little bit plain. I think we want to do something new on this floor while still bringing in some of the elements from the bottom floor. Now, how to do that? I am thinking acacia might help here, or bauxite. Let's go... I know, let's go back to the other place and let's grab our little bauxite block we have there. I don't think I brought any with me. No, okay. Would limestone work there? I wonder. Limestone. I do want to work some white in here eventually. Just with limestone. I don't know if this is the place to do it just yet. But if we do limestone here, if it works, we could also start putting in some of those malachite floors that I keep talking about. That would be fun, I think. Having the limestone as like a block. Time for some larch. Larch is going to be hard to find around here. Larch will be very difficult to find. But yeah, let's run back here. Here it is. Go sit in our cactus. Boom. Yep, it's the cactus. Oh, game. Never change. Actually, no, wait, do change, please. Alright, still thinking. These are going to be 50 days. Alright, we've got a ways to go. We have this guy. You have 44 blocks. That should be enough to start. That's all we have here, too. Wow. I might have more bauxite in the other chest. Ooh. Ooh, yes, please. Gravel and sand? No, don't need you. More gravel, more sand? Nope. Okay. That should do it. Let's just bring this with us. The prickly teleport? Yeah, it sure was. And always will be. We'll check the other bauxite bin here. Bauxite. Oh, empty. Okay. Away we go. Boom. All right. We'll go ahead and sleep here. It's going to be nighttime, which is bleh. But okay. Yeah, it is funny that the cacti in this game don't deal any damage. Oh, I'm starving. We have no crazy friends. Good. Yeah. There we are. Okay. It is medium, so we're going to have to sleep again if we can soon. If not, I guess we suffer. Alright, let's... the bauxite I want to put down here. I'm just going to plop this on top, actually. We'll see if the orange looks good from afar. You know, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. The question is, I would feel weird doing, like with this overhang. I want this to be like a step shape. So I want to get that done. It does have a pop. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. So I'm thinking that's a pretty good option. There's also the acacia, which is probably not as good. It's not going to be as bright. I'll pop some up. I'll pop some up here to see what it looks like. Yeah, the acacia doesn't pop so much. But it does go together with all this. Like, these three colors, I mean, again, if you saw episode, was it 72 of the second guide season, I went over color palettes. And we are basically doing a one-sided color palette here. We have one-sided here, and we have complementary over here. So these are all really valid color palettes, and these really work out well together. So it could be worth doing the bauxite like here. Maybe just doing regular bauxite blocks and then chiseling to a square or to a stair shape. And then maybe we use some of the acacia and possibly do it with logs, or maybe even probably not the beams, because the beams don't have collision. And I want them to be, safe to, use up here. But we could do bauxite here and then acacia supports for the roof. Or just more sandstone. Or both. We could do like acacia trim with sandstone or other type of trim here. Or supports. Somewhere is an axe in here. Let's put that away. That thing's dangerous. Alright. I don't have the other chisel with me. Let's grab this. We'll see if we can sleep a second time. It might not let us. If it doesn't, then we suffer, I guess. Hey, we can sleep. Let's see if we can sleep the whole night, or not. Lonely Passenger is the finishing chisel vanilla. No, it's part of the mod. Part of the same mod lets you do all the quarrying. Coincidentally, it's called the quarrying mod. Alright, still dark, but it is calm out. I'm cool with that. Do we want to take a moment and see how the limestone looks? I just want to see how it looks up here. It would be a plain color, but then we could decorate with other colors. Hello. Let's grab you. That might be a little too plain. Could do this friendo over here. Hey, friendo. That's what I thought. Is there more of you? One over there. Alright. So here's an example of, this is a neutral color, and it works well because it's neutral, but I don't think it looks good. Like, it's fine. It doesn't look good. So what we could do is maybe fall back on that later for some other elements. And we'll see. Let's just, we'll leave the dirt there. And we'll just tear this down. This isn't working very well. I think the orange color's better. So one of the things with the orange color is if we do it, there will be some committing to certain designs and color combos if we go with the orange. But that's not a bad thing. I just want to note that. Like, I think if we go with the orange, of course, there we go. If we go with the orange as that band color, then we might limit what we can do above to kind of more of the same here, to an extent. But we'll see. We can always play with it. Let's put this down. We'll put this down. There we go. I had to jump and shift click. Or jump and sprint click. That's just silly. Okay, game. You do you. I'm going to put this guy away. I'm going to put this guy away for now. Anything we don't need. I'll keep the acacia. I'm going to dump the ashlar blocks here. Not to worry, I think we'll find plenty of use for these. Like, we have so many more bridges to make. Well, bridges. Those things. So I'm not too worried about those. Alright, let's go and get this guy done. Hey, Milo Hobo. Just back from the Whizzering Grove Fair in Kirbyville, Texas. A very small Ren Festival, but close by. Cool. My last Ren Festival, or Ren Fair, was when I was a bachelor. It was my bachelor party. One of my friends even paid to have me wenched, which is where a bunch of the actors at the Ren Fair, all women, come and they put on bright red lipstick and they kiss you everywhere, top of your head, arms, any exposed skin. They'll just come and leave kisses, and then they take pictures of you to send to your future spouse. Oh, Whispering Groves. Okay. Typo. All right. Ooh. So, okay, if we put this here, we can't chisel this until we make, like, support structures. That's okay. Let's get this down and see if we like how it looks still. So if not, we'll rip it out and we'll pick something else. Close enough. All right, how bright is that? Ooh. How do you stack chests like that? By crouch right-clicking with the chest. So you'd crouch and right-click. You can also jump and crouch. You can also just place a block back here, like that, and put your chest right there, and it'll attach to that block. Then you can clear it out. I actually don't like this, guys. I think this is actually too much. Yeah, that's actually too much. Huh. I didn't expect to dislike it as much. I think what it needs... I think what it might need is if we were to repeat this, because I liked it. I liked it when it was this followed by this. So that's something to consider. Just need to mention, what about the greenstone? You know, I was going to use some greenstone in this build at some point. I don't think I have any though. We can always go get some and then try it later. I don't know that greenstone is going to work here, but we can always try it. You know what we could do is, I think I have some greenstone back at the other base. Oh, we can't chisel this. Chiseling. Alright, how far away from that can we chisel? Is it a pale green? It is not a pale green. The greenstone, aka peridotite. So we can do you, but not you. Interesting, okay. Oh. Okay, so we can go pretty far in one direction, not the other. Interesting. Okay. Let's just pick all these back up and stick them in chests somewhere. Not to worry, I suspect we will also be using this eventually. Okay, here we go. That's right, the dirt block on the back is doing the heavy lifting here. Literally. Lifting a solid meter of stone. Alright, so let's just go up here. Yeah, we have some of the bauxite, not bauxite, peridotite back at the other base, so we'll just pop over there and grab it. We don't have any of the ashlar, but we do have enough small stones. We could just make some cobblestone just to gauge the color. All right, let's go see what we have in the old bins back home. We'll just tuck all you guys in here. So you are the chiseled ones. We'll put you over here. You are non-chiseled. Let's drop these here for now. bring you. All right, let's go see what we have. And actually, come to think of it, if we don't have any, let's just go grab some. We have the hammer. We'll need you guys. We'll also leave this stuff behind for now. Okay. Yep, and the ashlar. There we go. Already getting our money's worth out of these? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this would be a nightmare the other way. My goodness. I will want to fix this. Let's, I can't do it right now, but we'll do it later. Let's see. Hello, cows. Other ignoramus. We do have some ashlar blocks. We got them from, somewhere. Yeah, now see, where do we have Trader White? Is there any surface Trader White that I know about? I don't think so. I don't recall seeing it around here. Maybe there was some down here. No. Not that we're going to go here. This is pretty much inaccessible to us now. It's a shame. All right, let's see. The greenstone. Let's check our baleful basement. Our baleful basement. I'm pretty sure that bell's still going to be here. Everybody listen up. Yeah, here's the, oh, wow. There it is. All right, we're just going to block that off for now. How's that sound, guys? Actually, we'll need to go down a little bit to get to what we need to get to. I think they're like right there. Oh my. Woo! Spicy! That's very spicy. I don't like that one bit. Let's go get our armor. Oh my goodness. But I have an idea. Let's go grab a couple of those lanterns and just light that up so we don't have that bell anymore. Let's just go deal with it once and for all. That bell is getting irritating. Alright. Lanterns, this way. They want to talk to me about my insurance. Or my car warranty is expiring soon. Alright. Lanterns. We'll just grab the whole stack. Because, you know, that's what you do. So jumping back and forth should despawn those drifters, but it's not guaranteed. Ah, it's been a while, my friend. It's been a while indeed. You're getting a little beat up too. This could go for a bit of a repair job. Let's see, we've got plenty of that on our shield out as well. Right, and we have the wearable light on, so even if we're not wearing our lantern, we can still see just fine. Except for the shield that's in our face. Alright, let's just pop a torch down up here for now. Keep spawning out of this area. Yeah, keep them there. I can't see a darn thing. Oh, you died, apparently. Alright, get off there. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's just you? That's it? Yeah, I get you. Come on. Up we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal. Good thing that isn't annoying or anything. Alright. Get these off. Heal. And back down we go. Come on, buddy. Down you go. There we go. Stab. 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 Ah. Whew. Okay. We got Peaceful Village. Very, very peaceful guy. Very peaceful of you. All right. So what is that? That is a bell. Well, it was a bell. Not someone named Isabel. Just it was a bell. All right, let's go here. So bells are they're mobs that they spawn in other mobs, and they have like 100 hit points, I think. So they're pretty tough. Pretty tough. Really, one piece of that. Well, we have to go and dump our armor anyway to make room for our inventory. So let's go do that. Interesting. You even climb faster. With your armor off. We would illuminate the entire rune underground, like the one inside the what's it, slate down there? I don't find much of a point to that at the moment. All right, let's hop up here. We'll throw this stuff on here. Get our lantern back out. Go dump the extra junk that we have. We already have Peaceful Village. Okay. Figures. And then we'll get rid of this. Boop. There we go. I think we're good on lanterns down there. Don't think we have to worry about that too much. Get that in our bar. And whoops, and down we go. We'll get a full 7x7x7 of the greenstone. Not only do you not like the bell, but the noise is worse. Oh yeah, I mean it's great sound design, but it is terrible. Great and terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go down. Let's see. 6, 7, what an 8, 9. There we go. And we'll just do. We'll go this way. So I'm going to go this way, 8 and 9. Let's just plop you there temporarily. Alright, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is fantastically horrible and terrible, indeed. Yeah, bells are mean. Alright, and then we're going to do... So let's just check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I hear more growls. There are caves nearby, so makes sense. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it. Just need to temporarily remove this guy. And we'll plop down these. We'll plop down those. I think this might be the last kind of thing we get to do today. All right, hammer. Yeah, dealing with that bell took a little more time than I wanted to spend on it. I should have gotten the top first. I'm going to break my ankles doing this now. Oh well. How do you keep cave-ins from happening? Oh, are you using the block stability on? Only passenger, if this is your first time playing the game, you might not want to play with those on. But yeah, you have to use wooden beams, which require extra materials. You know, let's just leave one here too, for now. If we need them, we come back and we steal them. It's fine. Oh, let's also replace this ladder. There you are. And get that dirt block out of here. Maybe even steal it. Scary. I think what we can do is we can at least grab that. Yeah, we'll grab that cobblestone. We'll pop it up there real quick, and we'll see how it looks, and then we'll end the episode or stream. The stream episode. Lonely passenger. So you probably can do the single wide tunnel. That's probably safe. But yeah, so in order to get the supports, you have to have access to hammers and saws and things. So you have to be at least in the Copper Age. But you turn logs into beams, and then you use those to support. You can also kind of like manually build other supports, but I think those are the sort of intended support type. All right, that should be good. Let's pop this stuff in here. Let's go. Bump. Alright, let's go see how these look. Ignore the texture, we're just looking at the color for now. Also, did I move out to a new place? Why does the stream say GMT -5? So, in the US, we use daylight savings time, which is where well, it's about half the year we turn our clocks forward. There's some magical hocus pocus where it saves us time somehow. It makes no sense, and it's frankly just more stressful than it needs to be, but it's a thing we do. No. I think parrot away is not the answer. I do think what we can do is, I liked it with with these blocks here and then the bauxite. Having the orange run up right to the red was a little too much, but I think if we have the yellow as a barrier, maybe what we could do is we could make our fences out of bauxite and maybe something else. Bauxite and acacia. But yeah, we made some pretty good progress today, guys. I'm really happy with the wall, how it turned out, as well as with making it much easier to get back and forth between here and the oasis. Just gonna plop this down. Boop. So, yeah, let's, we'll just leave this stuff here. I'm gonna put things away for next time, so when we do our, chores stream, we have a relatively empty inventory to start with. Oh, at least unclogged by stuff that we don't really need. Alright. Well, everyone, that's going to do it for today's stream. Thanks for hanging out with me in desert life out here in the dry, sandy barrens, which are very quickly becoming no longer barren. Did I drop my backpack? No. It's still here. Oh, you mean the box? The basket on the back? Nope. Still there too. But yeah. So look forward to some chores on Wednesday. We'll dig that canal. And then on next Sunday, we will be doing more wall work and maybe even working on some of this here. I think I'd like to get the wall done up there first, though, and make sure we like how it turns out. But yeah, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.